Kevin, great to hear.
You always have. Priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got MP, Anthony out there with LeBron James. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's Davis in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And for the Grizzlies, Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then it's Brooks. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Bane in at the shooting guard position. And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system, and sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Jackson misses. And so MP will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a three-point game. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got his second basket of the night.
And these tough finishes get MP going. He relishes any chance to score on aggressive coverage.
Here's Morant. The rebound by the Lakers. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, and if you like comebacks, then it was a great one to watch. But they were, unfortunately, on the losing end, and they were never able to recover after that horrible third quarter.
Adams trying to free himself up. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Brooks.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident, looking to score with the ball.
A nice shot by MP. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. MP against Morant. And they pick up two.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. The drive by MP. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for two. That one's on Morant.
You know, when MP cuts hard like this, he puts a lot of pressure on the defense and typically creates the foul.
And both free throws good for MP.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Takes the 13-footer, and it's off the back rim. No good.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
And coming out of high school, Ja Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing. Growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
And that one's good. Morant.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
And MP throws it down.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williamson, you know, scouts, Greg, were looking right past Ja Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulders. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Pass to Bane. Memphis moving it around. Sinks the triple.
Quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
The three from MP. Rebounded by Jackson. Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Morant. Rebounded by the Lakers.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. Wow. I mean, 8 of 10 here in the first quarter.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Morant outside. And finished off by Morant.
And just so dynamic at that lead guard position. Morant there just stuffs it.
Anthony dishes to Bradley. Pass to MP. And Adams sends it back. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Bane. 17 points for him last game against Dallas.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls.
Here's Clark, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So the Lakers 5 right now. Davis is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then it's MP, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard.
Oh. Boy, Jordan's still going up. Man, he's been lighting up arenas for over a decade and still major bounce.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Here's Conchar. His last outing, he had 8 points. And that one's good. Brooks.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And here's MP for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 22 points.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Brooks. No good on that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. And MP throws it down.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis. Seeing the floor and making the right decision.
Here's Brooks. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Dallas. At the elbow, Williams. Pass to Concho. Kicks it to Clark. The pass to Brooks. Right wing. Lock at 6. Here's Conchar. Covered by MP. Lakers leading by 5. Reeves the pass to Horton Tucker. Kicks it out to MP. Kept alive. Davis. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by MP. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Morant, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
And, you know, it's never easy trying to win away from home. They were close, but just needed a little more push at the end.
And finished off by Morant.
And you got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
Knocked away. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. And they're moving it up. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Good awareness that time, paying off for MP with the steal, leading to a successful fast break.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Here's Conchar. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Morant. Inside. And Anderson slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
A second chance effort. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got the lead up to 7 outs for Los Angeles.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Yeah, I love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
The 3 from MP. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 27.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
To the paint, here's Morant. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 18 points for John Morant.
And relentless in his attack, Morant is wearing down the defense, putting up some huge numbers here tonight.
At the elbow, Williams. Just his first attempt. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And now it's just a 4-point Laker lead. The drive by MP. Lays it up and off the glass. MP's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
High arcing shot.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Davis, the pass to Horton Tucker. In the corner, it's MP. Misses the 3. And it's Anderson with the ball for Memphis. I want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
The 19-foot shot. Shot is good in the Los Angeles lead. It's cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Williams.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Morant against MP. Bobbed up there for Clark. Great communication on the alley-oop.
And this is why so many were high on Clark there. Love seeing him be aggressive.
Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 31.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
It's Morant with the drop.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Tillman, he's checked in for Anderson. And it's Bain in for Conchar. The Lakers also with a sub. James is checked in.
And not thinking twice about it. Fantastic decision by MP to go right up with that one.
Pass to Bain. To the middle. Here's Clark. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
What?